In three, two, one. Hey, how you doing, friends and family? This is the Level Up,
Success Podcast.
and welcome to another episode where we always bring knowledge and power to our listener. So tell me, Nate, how we gonna start this now?
All right, guys. So, today we just wanna give you guys a briefing of what's upcoming. What are we gonna be doing, and we're gonna talk a little bit about season 2 because we're still in the middle of season 1.
Yeah, and we got some. We've been talking about many things that we're planning for season 2.
Yeah, man. So, but before that, man, Truth, how you doing today, man? How you feeling?
Pretty good, pretty hype. Like I say, I got so many ideas of stuff that I want to do for the future for this podcast because we want to grow it. We want to show our listener. Again, we improving. We trying to level up to the show.
Yeah, no, we just excited about what's upcoming for us. We do appreciate all the viewers. I appreciate all the feedback. And you are being heard. So we are gonna implement a couple of new things. And one of the things that we are going to implement now, we are gonna start stream broadcasting, which would allow us to speak to more people that cannot be passing by here, whether it's because they moved to another state or they just really don't have the time. So we are gonna work on that. So pretty excited about that. I know Truth got a couple of people.
Yes, I actually do. Yeah, that's one of the main reasons I decided to do the setup for this broadcast streaming because I got a couple of I got other people out of state, and we already actually most likely next week we're gonna come out with a new episode of broadcast because he's all the way from North Carolina. And the reason we're doing this because I know not everybody's from New York, and we have listeners for all around the country. Hopefully, with more than I think, but we do have a couple of listeners out of the state of New York, and they also want to do the podcast. So, in the same way, if you want to do the podcast and you're not from New York, we are willing to work with you so you can be part of the podcast and do it through broadcast streaming or streaming broadcast. But nah, that we working on it, and we already did an episode, and depending on how it works, you let us know.
Yeah, definitely. And we do talk about leveling up our neighborhood. And a good way to level up our neighborhood is to learn and expand, see what's going on outside the neighborhood, because there's something that's good for you, outside the state. Maybe there's somebody out there who's confused and they don't know what to do, or they're in a situation where they still don't know that the best option is to move out, or there's certain things that is missing for you to move, to make the decision to move out. So we are gonna talk to somebody who who kind of is gonna talk about that, the transitioning and the reasons why. Sometimes when you move to a place, it's a calling, right? It could feel that way. You know what I mean? So I'm very excited. Like I said, we have a couple of people. So that's awesome, man. And another thing that we're gonna start doing, right? We have been listening, guys. We know we be playing, once a week. And has been people telling me, look, man, why you not doing more videos? And I'm like, okay, you know what? We are gonna start implementing more videos. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna start doing we're gonna start giving reviews on inspirational videos, or rather inspirational clips, right? So we trying to, I know we have streamers who do things like from a whole interview and they take certain things. We're gonna take clips and we're gonna talk about those clips and how we view those clips. So
yeah, we're gonna give our view and elaborate with the thing we believe that he might be saying, or how we take that opinion or facts, or whatever it is. We're gonna give our point of view of to see if we could help out and level up. Like most of the inspirational clip that we're gonna put out is soon. It's gonna be about leveling up because that's what we need in our community. We need to show that we could. I don't know. Like I said, level up. We could make a whatever dream that you have. You should be able to do it. You just gotta put in the time.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need that motivation. You need that one little quote that's gonna help you wake up. Like there are many quotes that I listen to that sometimes when I'm if I'm down or if I'm feeling a certain way, I just remember a quote that I listened to, and it kind of lifts me back up. It inspires me again to remind me of what is my purpose. What am I out here to do? Because that at the end of the day, that's what we want to. We all want to find what is our purpose, and like one of the things that I know is one of the things that is. I'm trying to look for a word, but the word that came up is agonizing. Like it's agonizing when you don't find a purpose in life and you just confused and don't know what it is that you want to achieve. So sometimes like reflecting on yourself, listening to others who may be going through something similar from you. It might be a message that you don't even understand that it's for you yet, and like that's what we are gonna be here to portray. We're trying to like see if we could touch somebody, because like one of our guests said, Stan, if we get 1 million people and we help one, then that's already a 100% success rate right there. So shout out to Stan for that one.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. And make sure you watch that episode. I believe it's Power of Mind. And if you search for it on podcast and on YouTube, Level Up Success, Power of Mind. Great episode.
Yeah. Talking about Stan, I'm gonna go. He's doing he's starting a bachata class, so he's teaching. So I'm gonna go out there and support him tonight. So he doesn't know yet. I'm about to surprise him. I'm gonna see how he reacts to that.
I mean, good. I mean, the more the better.
Yeah. No, because we're trying to like one of the things that we're trying to do, we are trying to support everyone who comes in. Like we know that it's like the fact that somebody comes in here to get an interview with us, especially now that we're beginning, we do admire that. We do appreciate that. So we are going to give you back that support. All right. So, and that's coming next. So, I mean, we're going to talk a little bit about that towards the end of this episode. So, now, let's start talking about that. Talking about how we prepping up for season 2. So, one of the things that we're gonna do, we are going to reach out to a lot of the people that we've interviewed before, and we're gonna see if we could interview them again, see what they're doing, see what path they're taking. So, I'm gonna reach out to you guys. All right. So you're gonna get tagged to. All you guys are gonna get tagged this right now. So
yeah. Also, like if you know people that got a story to tell that it might inspire other people to level up and do better, you could let us know, and we could actually ask too, because there's a lot of people that got a story to tell, and that's one of the things I love about doing this podcast, because I learned so much about it's. People don't. Sometimes when you're going through a struggle, you feel like it's only you, but there's many people that are going through the same struggle, and they be able. And when you listen to other people's struggle, and they were able to handle it. I'm not using the right word, but they were able to handle that struggle.
No, you're doing good.
They could tell the story, and they could inspire other people. So I really love what we're doing, and. You should check out, like, we got so many episodes. I think I want to do a recap of every episode we did.
Yeah, so, I mean, and, you brought it up right now. So we are going to do a recap before we end. We still have some time. So there's still, like, what is it, like 4 more months to make a year?
Yeah. No. We got more, but you know what? Maybe we should do something after the 40 episode. I was thinking, not even doing a year, because I don't want to wait too long, because like I'm telling you, we got so many good episodes of people giving us knowledge and power, and that's why we need our community, so we could grow. Like you'll be surprised how much I learned so much from our guests that. And I'm glad that I'm gonna be able to pass it on to other people. From the stuff that I learned from our guests.
No, and it's true. Like, we some of the thoughts and ideas, I could go as far as to say, inspirational videos. Who talked about various quotes? That a guy that lived through various quotes. Do you remember? You remember which episode was that?
Oh,
I know we went through a lot, so I know. So I hope you all. So H, he says that he lives through cults.
Yeah.
Right. So like maybe this inspired me, subconsciously to say, you know what, let's do some inspirational videos.
No,
So,
definitely.
So that's how we're getting help. So we are getting help from the people that we interview, and like I've had people tell me that they got to reflect from doing an episode with us. So like we just helping each other out, man. This is what we want. We want to create that type of environment for our community. So we need that, and thank all of you guys for coming in so far, and the people that are coming in the future.
Yeah,
so.
definitely. And we also are planning to. I hope I'm not going ahead. Bringing back some of our old guests.
Yeah.
Return guests. I don't want to say old guests. I feel like that's the wrong word to use. But I want past guests to revisit us again and give us a little update if anything changed, because in a year a lot could change.
Yeah, no, I did set expectations for them for what they're gonna do in a year. So we're about to test that out. See where they're at after a year.
Yeah, we did. We got expectation too. So.
Yeah, so and talking about that, so one of the other things that we are gonna talk about is we're gonna talk about ourselves, right? We're gonna end up interviewing ourselves. So, I know some people have asked, like, what do you guys do? You're interviewing all these people, and you still haven't clarified what you guys do. So we're gonna answer that question for you guys. We're gonna have an interview for each other. So, see how that goes.
Oh, definitely.
All right, awesome, man. So another thing is, if you guys watched the first episode, one of the things that I did mention that I was gonna work on was my weight loss journey. So I just started, I started a challenge with my sister. Shout out to her, and a couple of her friends. And like this last week, I kind of did like a little bet, kind of won the little bet. So it got me inspired to.
I mean, that's the best way to get inspired. If you're gonna win something.
So looking forward to that, and looking forward to my progress.
I mean, that's a good story to tell. Like, if you're doing something, make a bet with yourself so you could. Like, if I do this, I know I can win.
No, it's what you gotta do, and it's. What's beautiful about it is like when you find like different people who have the same agenda, and they want to continue this agenda. It's just a beautiful thing to see. Like when people unite for one cause. You know what I mean? So it's a beautiful thing, and I'm looking forward to it. And I'm gonna just continue finding people who just are invested in. Weight loss and fitness. Fitness overall. It's not really about weight loss. It's about fitness. Being physically fit, to get around all the obstacles that this world has to offer,
And that's one thing we also talk about too. We can, like with one episode, one journey.
Yeah,
that was a real inspirational podcast. Like, and I know there's a lot of people in this country that go to it. So, and she was able to. I mean, there's so many episodes. I want you guys. If you haven't seen it, you gotta go back, because One Journey is a great inspirational video.
Yeah, now definitely looking forward for her coming back, man. I know she's excited to come see us again, and we also excited to have her in. Shout out to Juana.
Yeah, One Journey Part 2 is coming soon.
Yeah. And so another thing is we're going to be introducing Level Up Success en Español. So, like some people, they have been asking me like, hey, when are you going to do something in Spanish? I don't really understand what you guys are talking about. I'm like, all right. So we're gonna start implementing that. We still working on how we're going to do the setup, but yeah, we definitely looking forward to that, and let's see where this journey takes us.
I mean, it's gonna be fun. I mean, it might be more Spanglish than Spanish, but it's
that's what I was about to say. I'm like, we're gonna be talking Spanish. El español se me va a gastar, So in translation, my Spanish, it tends to finish at some point in time. It's like I forget. Like my vocabulary just goes off.
No, definitely.
But all in all, we're gonna work this out. All right, so I am looking forward to that, and let's see where it brings us, man. I'm just like I said, it's all about working with the community, and a lot of our community here, they're Latinos, they speak Spanish, at least in our, demographic.
Yeah,
in the
our
area,
culture. Yeah, because
Yeah.
we do have people that talk Spanish. We like to do our show, and I guess they hesitated because our episode being English. So I don't blame
Yeah.
them. So
So no, we definitely gonna be doing that. And yeah, no, I mean, anything else you wanna share on that?
no, before we do the episode in Spanish, I'm gonna take some vocabulary lesson in Spanish.
We're gonna have to, man.
Yeah, because I don't think my English is that bad. I be asking around, and I don't know, people are not that sure, but I think I could do it in Spanish.
Yeah, no, I mean, well, as far as my Spanish goes, like I could talk, like the slango, the Dominican slango, I'm good
Yeah.
with. And when I'm in my work environment, I know how to like talk as far as what I do. I mean, it makes me kind of sound like I know formal Spanish, but we'll try it out. Let's just see how it goes. You guys will be our witness. You guys will be you guys will be able to share. Let us know what you think. So we do look forward to that as well.
I mean, yeah, we can handle critique. I mean, I love you to worry. You don't think my Spanish is that great. Particularly when I go to Dior, like, te americano.
Yeah, but they understand, bro. As long as they understand, that's what matters.
No, they do because I do talk. Like, when I go, I talk like I go all the time. But the few time I be in DR, I have no choice but to talk in Spanish. And I feel like they understand me, so I think we good. I don't think we should be worried about it.
Yeah, so we're not gonna talk much more about the Spanish right now.
No, we're gonna shock mad people. I'm telling you right now, we're gonna shock how good we are in Spanish.
Yeah. We're not.
I don't
we're not
want to
that
boost
bad.
it too much, right?
We're not that bad. We're not that bad. So, but yeah. So guys, one other thing is we do want to make sure that anybody who would like to participate in the podcast, you guys can reach us at Level Up Success Podcast on Instagram. Just send us a private message. Let us know. Even the people that we've interviewed, if you got somebody that might be interested in talking to us, right now we're doing broadcasting. So we stream broadcasting now. So we don't need to have them here personally. Now, with that being said, if we could have people come in, we will really, this is something that we are still having in our agenda, having people come in because, there's nothing like interacting face to face with somebody. So, I don't want you guys coming in, some of you with excuses like, oh, let's just do the webcam because I don't got time. Like, we want you here to provide the best content for people. And we do have a little surprise for what we're going to be doing on season 2. I'm going to leave it as a surprise. So, but everybody who has been our guest, you guys are gonna benefit from it. So,
Yeah. No, I want to continue with that with the streaming thing, like you said. Like, it's gonna be. I mean, it's gonna be fun. I mean, it's better to. The reason I prefer to do it in person because the vibe is usually different. And to be honest, the sound is gonna be much better. To be honest, because even though we could do it to stream, it no matter what streaming app you use, the sound is not gonna sound the same as we sounding right now with this microphone. That's one of the reasons I prefer to do it in person. But we do understand that sometimes either you're not from New York or the schedule might be a little bit hectic. So I do understand that part.
yeah, guys. So Truth is a neat freak when it comes to like audio sound. So like everything needs to sound perfect.
Yeah.
So you come in, everything. We just want to make sure that we have the best quality, and the reality is for your best interest, right?
Yeah,
for
it
everybody's
is.
best interest. If you sound better, it's better for our viewers.
Yeah, especially if you wanna talk about something that you do, like a job, or you promote something. Like we had an episode where this woman wrote a book, and the advantage of she coming over here, she was able to print a book. We was able to show it. She even read part of the book. so people can see. And I mean, there's more an advantage coming over here. But like I say, I do understand with the sick schedule or if you out of state, especially coming to New York. So,
All right.
because that's where we base on New York.
Yeah. And last but not least, one of our future guests actually gave me this suggestion. I've thought about it and we talked about it, but we haven't thought about implementing it until somebody brought it up to us. We're gonna start having Q&As. So having.
No, that's gonna be dope. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's funny. I never thought about it because I always coming up with idea with the podcast, but that's perfect.
Yeah, so we're gonna design. We already have somebody in mind to who's gonna be doing the Q&As for us, and we just gonna have people just ask questions, get feedback. Because we wanna improve, we wanna become better, and we become better by giving the customers what they ask for.
Yeah,
The people what they
our
ask for,
listener.
our listeners. Yeah.
Yeah, but no, we do care what you say. Like, if you have suggestions to do anything new or make it better, or any critique, like I said before, I don't mind the critique. Like, if there's something I could improve to,
There's something I learned about critiques. This is
yeah.
this is my opinion on critiques because
Yeah, tell
I already shared this with Truth. But so I love critiques, right? We take any critiques, and if somebody's sounding like a hater, then what we saying is, well, if somebody's hating on us, that means that we're doing something right.
yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? So, but as far as critiques, what we do is we implement, we listen to the critiques and we take what sounds best for us. Because if somebody's coming in, let's say coming in as a hater and talking, what that means to me is okay, they are our best critiques, right? Because they're gonna give me their true, honest opinion, and it's something that I could probably recognize or take. I didn't have to pay nobody to get that. So
Yeah. But like I said, you gotta, like you were saying, we gotta know which one to pick.
shout out to Patrick Beverly. He was the one that told me that. So
wow.
that's one of the inspirational videos you're probably gonna play at one point.
Yeah, I'm working on the schedule right now, how we gonna do this, but believe me, once we start rolling with the inspirational clip, it's gonna be a lot because it's so many. It's so many that I'll be watching. That I'll be like, damn, we should do something about this clip. We should do something about that. There's so many. That's a good thing about. I even want to say Instagram only because TikTok, there's like inspirational TikTok, Facebook, social media. I mean, I know people talk bad about social media, but there's like a good thing too about social media that we could learn to.
It's all about what you pick.
Yeah,
What you pick to listen to.
it's the same thing with YouTube. Like, people talk bad about YouTube, but I learned so much stuff on YouTube. Now, I mean, it's like with everything in life. There's con and pro to everything. But you learn, and it's gonna be great. And I hope we could inspire other people with the clip that inspire us. It's funny, right?
Yeah, no, it's funny how that works. We inspire you for you to inspire us.
Yes.
And vice versa, and we just continue that cycle.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? So yeah, man. So yeah. Anything else you want to add before we end this?
One thing I want to add, yes, like I say, I don't even know what to start. We doing this because we actually we really want to help the people, and I feel like I say on other episodes that we compete against each other and not help each other. We cannot be scared asking for help either. Like one of our guests, like we learn so many quotes from our guests and we using those quotes so we could help our listener. And hopefully you get our listener, let other people know what we're doing, because that's what we try to do, help our community. And that's the only way we could go up and live up.
Yeah. No. You said it as a true champ, man. So, guys, I just wanna thank you guys. Thank you guys for all the support. So we've been getting a lot of support. we've been getting, like a lot of good feedback. We've got some negative ones, which is as fine.
We love it.
Yeah, because it helps us improve.
Yeah.
We take off what we feel is necessary. And whatever we feel that works, it's gonna stay. So because we're gonna be our authentic self at the end of the day.
Yeah, you gotta do what you believe and do you. Do what don't let nobody tell you that you cannot do or that your opinion is wrong. Though I saw this quote by Stan Lee. Hopefully we could talk about it. It was incredible. When he first created Spider-Man, the people from the publishing told him that it shouldn't be a Spider, it shouldn't be a teenager. There shouldn't be drama, but he still did it anyway. And when Spider-Man sold like crazy, the same publisher were like, "I knew it was gonna work." So the point is, if you got an idea that you think is good, just do it because some people might not have the same vision that you do.
Yeah, no, and I mean that's one of many stories. The author of what was this show? This movie. I believe it was Harry Potter.
Oh,
Yeah, like it took him like 13 interviews for one to pick him out.
wow.
Like it literally took them like 13 and I think it was 12, and on the 13th that's when they
Yeah, if you believe it's good, it's
publish it,
good. You don't listen, especially if you know it's good. Sometimes when somebody say it's not good and you don't feel it's good, maybe because you believe it. But if you do believe it's good, don't let nobody convince you not to do it.
Yeah. It reminds me of a quote of a movie. I'm trying to like gather my thoughts. It's a movie that Will Smith played on. The Pursuit of Happiness.
Oh,
when he told his kid that don't even let his own father tell him what he cannot do. You do it if you believe in it. You pursue it.
Yeah.
Just I wouldn't encourage nobody to smack other people, across the stage. But
Really? Wow, that's so funny.
we had to put a joke in there, man. I'm sorry. We still love you, Will Smith, man. You have helped me with my childhood, man. I'm not gonna lie. So, but all right, nah, that's about it, man. So
Okay, I know I can end it. I usually don't do this because I think we get that much view on YouTube. But for now on, I can say don't forget to subscribe and like on our YouTube because we're doing better than we thought. I guess better than I thought. And do the same thing with the podcast app. It doesn't matter which streaming app you use, like Podbean or Google Podcast, Apple Podcast, anyone that you use to listen to music. If you got the chance to like our stuff or leave a comment, believe me, that will help us so much.
I want to thank and give a shout out to Bronny because like when he started talking, when he gave that ending, it kind of like stirred our minds into thinking, what, like let's promote more YouTube. Like why not? If we could have people go on the podcast, great. But if YouTube is your preference, so you could watch YouTube. So,
Yeah.
So yeah, all right.
Okay, yeah. And before I end this, I'm gonna say, like I always say, please follow us on YouTube. I'm gonna start saying that. And if you like what we're doing, go to our Instagram and there's a link where you can it'll direct you to any streaming platform, so you can listen to our podcast.
All right, guys, and now we out here to level up the mindset, level up our fitness, level up everything that you want to level up in your life. All right, so with that being said, man, I just want you guys to level up to success. All right, deuces.
Peace.
All right.